there's a layer cake of regulations and bureaucracy, which really needs to
일런
be
머스크
addressed.
환인콜입니다, 여러분들. 일런 머스크.
This is, joke like America innovates, Europe regulates. It's like, guys, there's too many refs on the field.
미국이 유럽을
I
바꾼다.
mean, for example, for us just to release supervised full self-driving in Europe, even though it works really well, we have to go through
유럽도 셀프 드라이빙
with the Netherlands,
이제
which is our primary
바뀌기
regulatory authority.
쉬워지는 상태가
Then
된다.
the Netherlands presents this to the EU in I think May.
네덜란드 얘기도 하고
And
있네요.
there's like this big EU country committee. We expect it to be approved at that time, but there's nothing we can do to make that May happen sooner. In fact, nobody seems to do. If I guess all the countries would have to somehow vote in some way to have it happen
모든
sooner than May.
나라들이
Otherwise, it wouldn't happen.
자율주행을 채택할 것이다.
So then when is unsupervised FSD allowed in Europe? I'm like,
특히 유럽에서 많이
next year,
본다.
maybe? I don't know. Well, I have to find out when.
최근에 유럽의 극우당도 뭐 얘기를 했죠.
Sometimes it's a 12-month cadence, sometimes a 6-month cadence.
점점 일런 머스크 인기가 올라가고 있죠, 독일에서.
A gigantic market. We do have some challenges because they won't currently allow us to transfer training video outside of China, and then the U.S. government won't let us do training in China, so we're in a bit of a bind there. But like. Bit of a quandary. So what we're solving that is
우리가 문제를 풀어가고
by
있다.
literally looking at videos of streets in China that are available on the internet to understand and then
중국에서
feeding
이제
that into
자율주행이
our video training so that
풀어가고
publicly
있다.
available video
점점 풀어가고
of
있다.
street signs and traffic rules in China can be used for training. And then also putting it in a very accurate simulator, and so it will train using sim for bus lanes in China. Like bus lanes in China, by the way, one of our biggest challenges in making.
중국에서 교통 상황에 대해서 얘기하고 있죠.
The bus lanes are very complicated.
버스 차선부터
and there's
해가지고
literally hours
버스
of the day
차선이
that you're
매우
not to be there, not
복잡하답니다.
be there, and then if you accidentally go in that bus lane at the wrong time. You get an automatic ticket instantly. So it's kind of a big deal, bus lanes in China. So we have to put that into our simulator, train on that. The car has to know what time of day it is, read the sign. Anyway, we'll get this solved. But
우리가 다시 리디자인한다.
I think we'll have unsupervised FSD in almost every market this year. Limited simply by regulatory issues, not technical capability. And then unsupervised FSD in the US this year, in many cities, but nationwide next year. And hopefully we have unsupervised FSD in most countries by the end of next year. That's
아마 내년까지는 대부분의 나라가 될 거다.
Right now.
Great, thank you very much. The next question will come from Adam Jonas at Morgan Stanley. Adam, please feel free to.
아담 조나스네요.
Thanks, everybody. So, Elon, you've said in the past about LiDAR, that for AVs at least, that LiDAR is a crutch, a fool's errand. I think you even told me once, even if it was free, you'd say you wouldn't use it. You still feel that way?
Yes.
Care to elaborate, or just I have another question?
Look, we even have a radar in the car, and we turned it off.
I got it. All right. So you're still, yeah. People think you're crazy, but for not.
Look, I mean, obviously humans drive without shooting lasers out of their eyes. I mean, unless you're Superman, but like humans drive just with passive visual. Humans drive with eyes and a neural net and a brain neural net. So sort of biological, so the digital equivalent of eyes and a brain are cameras and digital neural nets or AI.
라이다에 대해서 얘기를 하고 있죠.
That's the entire road system was designed for passive optical neural nets. That's how the whole road system was not designed, and what everyone is expecting that's how we expect other cars to behave. So therefore, that is very obviously the solution for full self-driving in it as a generalized, for the generalized solution for full self-driving, as opposed to the very specific, neighborhood by neighborhood solution, which is very difficult to maintain, which is what our competitors are doing.
I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, LiDAR doesn't work in the fog, guys.
Yeah, LiDAR has a lot of issues. Like I don't have some like the SpaceX Dragon docks with the space station using LiDAR, that a program that I personally spearheaded. I don't have some fundamental bizarre dislike of LiDAR. It's simply the wrong solution for driving cars on roads.
Right. You understand how LiDAR works. I get it.
Literally designed and built our own red LiDAR. I oversaw the project, the engineering of the thing. It was my decision to use LiDAR on Dragon, and I oversaw that